Hi everyone, and Happy New Year to all of you. I want to take a few minutes to share with you a little bit about the meditations and the sound vibration healing sessions that have been guided in the past 2 years. I received many questions about what is it exactly. So as we begin the new year, I believe that many of us looking back into the past year that wasn't the most comfortable. There were many different challenges that we faced individually or collectively, and we're looking into 2021, and it's a big question for many people, what will make this coming year different? When we looking into the coming year from the spiritual perspective and not from the reactive, maybe even fearful spaces within ourselves, and we realize that the universe is constantly presenting opportunities for all of us for growth. Now, growth always connected with level of transformation that we need to go through. So at the root level, the Zohar explains, the book of the Zohar explains that our thought, it is the beginning of anything and everything that eventually becomes manifested. If we're looking into the coming year and we're dealing only with the things that we want to do or we believe we should be doing, which is very important, but if we're dealing only with this kind of area of life of what are the things that I need to do as far as actions, without checking within myself, within ourselves, where is your thought is taking you? Where is your mind? Since the thought, as I just mentioned, the Zohar and all the sages, the Kabbalists explain, it is the beginning and determines eventually everything that will happen or will not. Paying attention to our thoughts, investing time in our day, and it can be 5 minutes, it doesn't have to be hours, but investing some time in each day in this coming year to elevate your thought. To elevate the thought means elevating it above all the limitations of what we call the 1% reality, of the physical reality. Rabbi Israel of Celant, one of the sages, saying that we as human beings, we are free in our imagination. Your mind can imagine unlimited things. However, he says that most of us are bound, are limited to our reasons. We all have reasons of the why I'm not able to manifest things that exist in my imagination, because this level of our mind is really free. But one of the, I can say challenges, but one of the works that we all can invest in, it is to start to open up the energetical pathways between this aspect of ourselves, the part that can imagine freely in unlimited ways, and what we call the part below the head, which is the body, our ability to manifest, to connect. A lot of the work that needs to be done, it is to create an alignment between the head and the body, our ability to think in certain ways and our ability to to know within that we are capable to manifest what we imagine, what we desire. There will be always reasons that will make the reality to be not aligned between the head and the body, opening up the energetical pathways. So the first thing is realizing that the thought is the beginning of everything. And the second thing, it is how do we open up the energetical pathways to create the alignment between the way that we imagine our life, desiring our lives, and the way that we're bringing them closer into the level of manifestation. The Kabbalists used the method of meditations from the beginning of times. The Kabbalist meditation is not only for the purpose of bringing the one who is practicing the meditation into a place of peace, a place of calmness, a place of relaxation. Actually, the Kabbalists explain, my teacher, the Rav, explains that the part of relaxation, which is extremely important, to allow the energy to flow, we do need to get into a quiet space. However, this part, it is just the first phase in the Kabbalistic meditation. It is kind of the preparation for the following steps, which is the way that we create the communication with the energy. When we move into the next phase in the meditations and the healing, we always invite and calling in the support from above, not from this physical reality. Support of powerful, elevated souls, what we call the tzaddikim, the righteous souls, support of angels, calling in, inviting the energy of the angels, always inviting, calling in, making connection with the light force of the Creator. And the way of dialing into those forces is definitely first by the intention, but the tool, it is the Hebrew letters, the different names of God. So in all the sound healing meditations that I guide, we use all of those methods. So we use the time to get into the space of relaxation. And I know for many people, it is not an easy kind of task. Understanding that the Zohar in the portion of Vayigash says that within the space of silence, all the divine energies, clarity, solutions are being awakened. And I know that it is not easy to get into a point of silence. However, the way of getting into these places, it is not by fighting the noise of the mind. It is by certain techniques to elevate ourselves above the noise. So it is not really shutting down the noise, it is going above the space of the noise. It is the same if there is a cloudy day, you don't fight to remove the clouds. If you have the ability, for instance, with an airplane to elevate or to ascend above the clouds, then you are able really to connect and to enjoy the sun. So the idea, it is not fighting the noise. The idea, it is reaching the place of silence, which is above this space by certain techniques that we use. So beside the next phase, it is the use of the sound. So in the use of the sound, I compose music for the meditations and for the healing guided sessions that I do one-on-one, and I just open it for group sessions. It's for small groups. The next one will be this coming Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'll leave the link below if you want to join. There is still space if you'd like to join us. So we're using the music, special music that I composed. We're using the sound bowl that I believe many of you know and heard about. I many times use this specific one. Each one of the sound bowls is connected with different chakra, which is basically energy points. And this specific one is connected with the universal known name for it is the root chakra. In Kabbalah, the root is connected with the level of Malchut, which is our ability to get ourselves grounded, to awaken our feeling of being safe, secured, balanced, centered. All of this connected with the Malchut and the root chakra. This specific sound has the ability by focusing in the right directions, we can use the sound to tap into those levels of energies. So there is the sound bowl part of the meditation and the healing. There is part of the music. There are the angels. There are the Hebrew letters, the names of God. There is the part of the relaxation, which is, as I mentioned before, is the preparation for all the experience that we do. And my role in the whole thing, it is just simply to guide you. I'm not a healer or aim to be a healer. I'm simply sharing very powerful tools that I've seen so many blessings coming to so many people from those tools, and I use them every day. And this coming Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, if you'd like to join, the link will be below, so you'll be able to get all the information and to sign up. Thank you so much. I want to wish you again Happy New Year and Shabbat Shalom, and I will see you soon.